friends, we are coordinating attentions 3. First we saw how to add one sentence to another. Then second we saw how to combine contrasting statements, like he is clever but he is a poor man, like that. Simple sentences there. Now today we have coordinating attentions for presenting two alternative facts or statements. Conjunctions are familiar to you, or, either or, neither nor. Some people pronounce it as either and neither. I don't know. If you want, you can pronounce it like that. I have no objection, but very often I have heard more people pronouncing this word either and neither. Neither nor, either or, otherwise, and also you have or else. Let's go through examples that we can see. Alright. So here you have got, you remember the story that a goddess and a woodcutter. The woodcutter was cutting wood, and then what happened? His axe flew away from his hands and fell into a river. And then he was praying to a goddess, and the goddess showed him, and she said, you can take a golden axe. You can take a silver axe. Isn't it? You remember that, no? The goddess showed him a simple, humble, poor woodcutter, showed him two axes. And this is golden, and this is a silver. Then she said, if you want, you can take a golden one, or you can take a silver one. So you can combine it by saying, you can take either a golden axe or a silver axe. So you can say, you can take either a golden, first one comes golden, no? A golden axe or a silver axe. That is it. There's no need of repeating you can. That's understood, isn't it? So you can take either a golden axe or a silver axe. Or again you can say, you can take a golden axe or a silver axe. That is it. Either you can say either or just using or, you can also express this alternative facts. You can have coffee, you can have tea. You can have coffee or tea. Or you can say either you can have coffee or tea. So that is alternative. You can sit in this room or in that room. Either you can sit in this room or you can sit in that room. Either you can watch TV or you can play with your mobile. Alternative action. Either you can watch TV or you can play with your mobile. Yes. Either you can play with your mobile or you can engage yourself with internet. So that is alternative facts. Understand? Okay, then we have what we saw. That is clear, I think, yes. Alternative facts. Very often you will have to do this, no? You will have to make statements like this. You have options, see? Then you will have to do this. Either or just or. Understand? And then you can see another thing. Like you think about, are you afraid of Satan? No. Okay. Satan is a liar. Yes. I don't know. Satan is. We can say like this, no? What are the two qualities of Satan? Satan has Satan is not honest. Not honest. Yes, you can say no. Satan is not honest. Satan is not kind. Both you can say. So you have got two negative facts now. See? So what you do is you can combine it by neither. Neither Satan is honest, nor Satan is kind. Negative. So neither, that is a negative meaning. Neither Satan is honest. Is honest. Neither means not. So need not say is not. Neither Satan is honest, nor he is kind. Nor he is kind. Same thing again, sir. Shylock is not gentle. So the example, no? Shylock is not forgiving. Isn't it? So you can say neither Shylock is gentle nor he is forgiving. Neither Shylock is gentle nor he is forgiving. Understand that? Or you can think of villains in films. And the villain is neither good nor kind. The villain is neither good nor kind. So two negative facts you can combine like that. Or let's say Macbeth. Macbeth is neither fair nor foul. Macbeth is neither Macbeth was neither fair nor foul. None of this. In between he was goaded to action, I told you yesterday. So two negative facts you can combine like this. Alright. Then another situation that we face in our life is you have to do certain things, otherwise you will be punished. Understand? You should work hard. Very often it comes now. You should work hard. You will fail. You will fail. So you can say like this. You should work hard, otherwise you will fail. You should work hard or else you will fail. You should ask pardon or else you will be punished. You should ask pardon or else otherwise you will be punished. Listen. So you should ask or else, and you should ask pardon or else you will be punished. See that? You should ask pardon or else you will be punished. You should ask pardon, otherwise you will be punished. So, you should run fast, otherwise you won't get the bus. You should run fast or else you won't get the train. Understand? So it's simple lessons you can see. Make as many sentences as possible from your life situations. Understand? So once again, if you go through, you will find, what you will find? You can see alternatives are connected by or, second either or, negatives neither nor, or otherwise, or you have got the or else. Again, sentences you can have or. You can have a chair or a sofa. You can have a camera or a mobile phone. You can either have a camera or a mobile phone. Either you can have a camera or a mobile phone. Understand? You won't get a camera, you won't get a mobile phone. Neither will you get a camera nor a mobile phone. Neither will you get a camera nor a mobile phone. Understand? Then you can see Shylock was neither merciful nor kind. Satan is neither helpful nor kind. So that both negative. then otherwise, if you don't work hard, you will fail. That is, you should work hard, otherwise you will fail. Otherwise, you should work hard or else you will fail. You should go to America or else there is no scope for advancement. It's only an example. In India also you have got plenty of scope for advancement. Understand that? Yes. That is simple, no? Day-to-day life you can see. Now there are two more simple conjunctions. What do they do is, they make inferences. Inferences, they make inference. Inference, you know, a conclusion, a situation. A statement is given and from there you make your guessing, inference. A reasonable guess is an inference. And you use two conjunctions, for and so. These are the two conjunctions. So, coordinating conjunctions, we have one for adding one sentence to another. Second is contrastive statements. And third is alternative facts. And fourth is inferences. You can see, for example, we see, you know, sometimes we find like this. The students are howling in the class. The students are howling. Sometimes you can hear them howl, no? Howling like foxes. No? Yes. The teacher is absent. The teacher is absent. So that is the inference. This is the statement. The students are howling. From this statement you infer, you as a reasonable conclusion, and then you can say the students are howling, so the teacher is absent, so the students are howling. The teacher is absent is the statement, so the students are howling. You can say this teacher is absent, so the students are howling. Understand? And then we can also say like this, there is no light. There is no light in the room. He is sleeping. He is sleeping. You can say, there is no light in the room, for he is sleeping. There is no light in the room, for he is sleeping. You can also say, there is no light in the room, so he is sleeping. For and so. These are used for reasonable guess. You can see. Understand that? You can say, the sky is overcast with clouds, for it is going to rain. The sky is overcast with clouds, for it is going to rain. So, from this cloudy sky, you infer or you guess, make a reasonable guess that it is going to rain. Or you can also say the sky is overcast with cloud, so it is going to rain. So it is going to rain. Understand? You can say he is very moody, so he has been punished. He is moody, so he has been. Here he is moody, so why? Because he has been punished, or for he has been punished, for he has been reprimanded. Yes. Spoke angry words. So the best example for this, as I told you, is the sky is overcast with cloud. There is smoke, so there is fire. There is smoke, so there is fire. Understand? That is inferring. When you find smoke, naturally there will be fire. That is an inference that you are making, or a reasonable guess. Understand? Yes. He is sleepy, so he is tired. Or put this the other way around. He is tired, so he is sleepy. Sleepy. Understand? He is sleeping in the class, for he has not slept for 4 days. He is sleeping in the class, for he has not slept for 4 days. Understand? For he is sleeping in the class, so he is tired, so he is sleeping in the class. Understand? Yeah. Then he is speaking in the class, so he is naughty. Again, he is naughty, so he is speaking in the class. Like that again. So that is inference. Inferences that you are making. Alright? Okay. So now we saw coordinating conjunctions. You have got the conjunctions used for adding one sentence to another. That is one. Adding addition of sentences. Addition of sentences. It can be any number of them. And remember, coordinating conjunctions combine principal clauses. So if you find more than one principal clause in a sentence, and by combining these conjunctions, you call them a compound sentence. A compound sentence. So you have got addition of sentences, then contrasting facts. Addition of sentences and both, and we have already seen. You can use both, not only but also as well as. So addition, contrasting facts is a but sentence. But is very often used now. But so that's contrasting. Alternative facts, we have got alternative facts, negative as well as positive, and also we have got the inferences, making an inference from a statement given. Inference. So these are the conjunctions. Well, these are the contexts where we make coordinating conjunctions, and coordinating conjunctions always combine principal clauses, and therefore such sentences are what we call compound sentences, isn't it? Do you remember this additional sentence contrasting? But is one sentence. But and then what is the other one? Do you remember? What is the other contrasting? Contrasting, see, we say now, he is honest but he is poor. He is honest but he is poor. He is honest but he is miserable. That is contrasting. Alternative facts we have already seen, like a or, either or, neither nor, and otherwise or else. Understand? And then you have got the sentence for so and for. See, he is sleeping in the. He is so tired. He is tired, so he is sleeping in the class. He is tired. He is sleeping in the class, for he is tired. So both ways we get. He is sleeping in the class, for he is tired. Understand? Yes. Additions are not only but also both and. So I think that it is very simple area in grammar, connecting or combining sentences with co-ordinating conjunctions. Now we have got an area called subordinating conjunctions. We have already seen all those things. What are they? Subordinating conjunctions, noun clauses, adjective clauses, and adverb clauses. These are subordinating conjunctions, because as we have seen, when he lifted the weight, when he lifted the weight, he fell down. So that means he fell down is the principal clause, the main clause, or the independent sentence. This sentence, when he lifted the weight, is dependent on this. So we said this is subordinate clause. Such sentences we say is a complex sentences. We have got plenty of them. We have seen in the last few classes. We have been doing this, isn't it? Under clauses, we have got many variety, time, comparison, result, cause. We have seen all these. Then we saw adjective clauses, and we also saw noun clauses, isn't it? As object, as apposition, and object of a preposition. So different kinds of noun clauses we have already seen. All those things, they are subordinating sentences. They go with the subordinating sentences. Coordinating, remember, combine only sentences of equal value, independent sentences, or what we call in grammar principal clauses. I think it is clear. No doubt. In case you have any doubt, definitely you must ask me. But if you enjoy my classes, my grammar classes, you must ask your friends to subscribe to my channel. You know, that will be help for you and help for me. Help for you in the sense that once you subscribe to my channel, what happens is whenever I upload a new video, you will get that information. That's it. Understand that? And for me, it of course, it's everybody likes popularity now. So I'm not an exception to that. hope that you understand my position, and therefore what I said. Therefore, I think you will do accordingly. Alright? So till we meet again, bye. Have a nice time. Enjoy your life.